10 o'clock, October 2nd, 2017. Let's call this meeting to order. Roll call. Hamel.
Here.
Miley present. Enough for a quorum. Approval, number 3, approval of minutes of last meeting, regular, September 25th.
I move we approve those.
I'll second.
Aye.
Aye. Number 4, discuss possible action regarding the following permits. We got one from Alfalfa Electric. It's down there in District 3, so that's a motion.
I'll second it.
Is electric.
Yeah, electric, crossing alley blacktop, electric line, overhead power line.
Okay.
Do you want one?
No, I think we'll be fine. I know everybody here.
You got all the eyes on that?
I did.
Yes.
Okay. Number 5. Approval, disapproval, monthly reports for the following. We have the assessor's office, the county clerk, and the health department.
Yep.
Still missing sheriff, election board treasurer, and court clerk.
I'll move we approve the 3 that we have.
The assessor, county clerk, and health department. I'll second that.
Aye.
Aye. We ready to move on?
Yep.
Number 7, discuss possible action regarding the 4-H week proclamation. And you can, I guess you can stand right here, Ben, or behind us.
Yeah, get over here where we can get you in the camera.
Yeah, we want to hear your presentation.
Yeah, I'll get down.
Well, we have a copy of the proclamation here, and yesterday, October 1st, kicked off National 4-H Week, and it runs through October 7th. So we just wanted to recognize Woods County 4-H.
And of course, we have 3 4-H clubs in the county. We have Freedom 4-H, we have Winoka 4-H, and with us this morning is Alva 4-H leader Tasha Hamill, and she is going to read the proclamation.
Oh, I am.
All right.
And Tasha's going to read the proclamation. Whereas 4-H had its beginning in rural America, it now serves youth in urban and suburban as well as rural communities, and Oklahoma 4-H is open to youth between the ages of 9 and 19. And whereas 4-H is a nationwide program led by state land-grant universities in cooperation with local county extension centers, and 4-H is the largest youth development organization in Oklahoma. And whereas each of 4 H's on the clover represent ways youth can grow and develop in 4-H. The first H stands for head, for critical thinking and problem solving. The second H stands for heart, for self-discipline, integrity, and communication. The third H stands for hands and serving others. And the fourth H stands for health and for choosing healthy lifestyles. And whereas, as part of the 4-H experience, 4-H members are encouraged to learn about and contribute to the betterment of their communities. And 4-H also utilizes a variety of community resources to enhance the educational experience of members. And whereas, the 4-H program, like many other youth groups, relies heavily on volunteers who are involved in nearly every aspect of the program. And whereas, we agree to recognize this great responsibility and an agreement with county, state, and national extension service for support. And therefore, be it resolved that the period commencing October 1st, 2017 and ending October 7th, 2017 to be proclaimed as Woods County 4-H Week. Whereas by our signature, we set our hands to this noble endeavor. Now it is your turn, boys.
So moved.
So moved. I will second that. Thank you all very, very much.
You bet.
Also, we didn't mention that we have recently established a Clover Bud Club in the Winoka community and are now working on getting one here in Alva. They have their first organizational meeting this week, so Clover Buds are for the younger kids from 5 to 8. So
Do you think at any time you'll have a Wilted Buds program?
Did you not get the letter?
You're invited.
You're invited to that
Well, we'll fix
Oh,
that.
I'm sorry.
We'll-
I'm John David Smiley though,
Well, I knew that.
but I'm not going to sign it David Smiley.
Okay.
We'll go get that
Yes,
correct.
we will. Sorry about that.
No, you got part of it right. I'm John David Smiley.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
one. You guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for all your
Thank you.
support.
And when you get that going, let me know.
I will, you'll be
our.
our charter member.
See you guys, thanks.
Thank you. Clover Bud. That must be for the little.
Little, yeah.
I knew they was talking about having something for the little big guys.
See, I think in Kansas, they can join that when they're like 7. In Oklahoma, it's not.
Oh, yeah?
I think you missed 6.
Oh, 6, yeah, there's no action on 6, but
Do I need to
you probably gotta say that, yeah.
go back to number 6, and we're not gonna take any action because we didn't get them in.
Right.
Number 8, discuss possible action regarding District 2 to surplus to trade 4 trucks to Rush Truck Center, ID number D302-139, D302-140, D302-141, and D302-142.
I'll make that motion on behalf of Randy.
Trucks on it.
They're Peterbilt trucks, and he's swapping them in.
Okay.
It doesn't have the year here.
Yeah, it should on those other deals.
Clover, aren't they?
13.
2013.
Yeah. That one is anyway. I think they're all.
I think they are too. I think
They're
it's
all
awesome.
2013
Okay.
Peterbilt.
Aye.
Aye. I don't have to sign it in the chairman's spot, do I?
No,
Just sign it like a regular.
right, that'd be fine.
What's this?
Yeah.
Number 9, discuss possible action regarding District 1 to surplus a trailer, ID number 348-053. You got it, Hamill.
That's
Tell
a
us what
trailer
it-
that we've got a damaged axle on, so we're gonna surplus this. And go out for bids on it, as is. I'll make that a motion, that we surplus.
I'll second. Aye.
Aye.
Number 10, review, discuss, and possible action regarding the FYI 2017-2018 budget. I looked it over and I'm good with it. I'll make a motion that we accept that.
I'll second that.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. So,
Sign, sign, sign. Here's your
sign
sign.
one of these 2 places on, there's 2 pages, first 2 pages.
Have you got the schools yet?
Well, I just heard you.
No, hopefully I will get them tomorrow. And,
Just the 2?
yeah,
Right in there somewhere and then right.
Okay.
and if I get all of them, then I will try to have a special meeting, hopefully on Friday.
Just the front 2 pages, Shelley, the commissioner
Yep.
sign.
Yes, there we go.
Or Thursday, maybe I'll do it Thursday. It just depends on when I get them tomorrow.
all our board meetings are tonight.
Yeah,
appreciate it. Thank
I
you
just
so
hope
much
Freedom
for all
got
your
theirs.
hours.
Or
Okay.
Alva got theirs.
Freedom's right
Freedom
down.
got theirs, but, yeah. And Winoka got theirs, because they called, and they call Alva today, because then maybe I could schedule one for Thursday.
Now, do we have to accept those? We
No,
don't- yeah,
just
okay.
the excise
Right.
board.
Yeah, we don't have to, I don't think, do we? We just had to accept that,
Oh,
right?
yes, and you gotta sign this. Where is it? You guys gotta sign that, so I can turn it into the paper
Oh, good.
and get it published. Thank you. Okay.
Number 11, discuss possible action regarding the request of the use of the courthouse lawn by the Cherokee Strip Museum Association for Talk of the Town fundraiser on October 15th.
Are they coming, you think, or?
I don't see anybody here,
I
but
think she would have been here by now if she was going to, but they've got,
we still want to approve this though, don't we?
yeah.
The only thing, before we do, is when we have stuff on the courthouse lawn, and I'll tell Steve too, I think we need to make sure we keep the sidewalk free of cords, and, because it makes it hard for people in wheelchairs or canes to get up and down it. I know at the festival, they had some big cords and stuff strung across it, and it's hard to get a wheelchair over, and then it's older folks that shuffle along, you know, it's hard for them to trip hazard. We need to make sure that we try to address that. But anyway, I'll talk to Steve about it too.
Rather than totally banning it, you might put a.
Right,
report
figure
that
something
those little
right, yeah,
ramps
I
that
don't,
you can
yeah,
buy.
I don't
Yeah.
necessarily mean
That
to
would
ban
work.
it.
'Cause
I
I
just,
hate to see it.
no, I don't mean ban it, I just, sure be aware of it, you know.
Address that.
Right.
But yeah, we could
Right,
buy
yeah.
some of those where he could just put
Right.
those over.
Yeah.
A couple of those deals, but it's just a issue that,
It
Yeah, that's a
is.
good point.
It is an
Yeah.
issue. Okay,
But-
so who,
you.
I'll make the motion
I'll
that we,
second.
let them do the courthouse lawn for the Talk of the Town fundraiser.
all right, here's the paperwork.
I've become really aware of that stuff
Yeah.
lately.
You have, that's right.
Yeah.
My wife, gotta be careful with that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't think about it till
Till
you,
you're involved.
yeah.
Just the one sign on the front?
Yep.
Like for the parade, I started to take her down the sidewalk, and then when we got parked, I thought, well, now other people with strollers or wheelchairs can't get down the sidewalk. Well, that's a pretty good drop off there, and I thought, well, if I push her off that, I'll throw her out of the chair.
No kidding.
So, that probably wouldn't be good either.
Number 12, discuss possible action regarding the resolution to accept and implement the Board of Trustees' proposed amendments to the bylaws and articles of ACO, SIG, and SIF.
I'll make the motion to approve that.
I'll second.
Okay, so
Aye.
here's the resolution. I guess we need to do both pages. It's the same resolution, it's just copy for us and copy for them, an original. I should say.
Number 13, new business.
I have none.
Number 14, approval of blanket purchase orders.
I move we approve those.
I'll second.
Aye.
Aye. And number 15, I'll make the motion.
You
Or you make the
I'll do
motion.
it this time. I'll
Okay,
make
you
the
get
motion
to
this
it.
time.
I'll second. Thank you and have a good day.
So you got pretty much information on that deal in Vegas or coming across the wire?
Yeah, I
People killed?
You
didn't,
want a copy of
is,
this?
is that, I didn't even know anything about it till Brooks said something about it. I tried.
131.
Isn't that amazing? There must have been a couple of people with some
Remember
splatter
the
guns.
the 32nd floor or something
One
like
guy, and what I seen.
Oh,
just
he's
for-
up on the top shooting
Yeah.
down on.
And just an open
No
court.
wonder, yeah, no wonder. Yeah.
And he'd been there since, he's been there a couple of days in that room.
Well, hell yeah,
And he
getting
had-
all geared up.
Had 10 weapons with him.
that.
Well,
Now,
that's,
that's
I couldn't
what I
figure
heard.
out how 450 people got
Well, I think
shot and 450 wounded.
Yep.
I couldn't figure out, you know, why
I
couldn't they
think
stop somebody?
a
Well,
lot of
now I
them-
see.
a lot of them
They
wounded.
didn't know where it was at.
And they had to use explosives on the floor to get in these rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, at a concert, you know, somebody goes down, you don't hear gunshots and it took them a long time to figure out there were people getting
I
shot.
think some of them were trampled too.
yeah.
They took it.
I
I think they were
trampled
gonna
them.
make that correction.
Oh.
Yeah, because I need a copy of it too.
Oh, okay.
What?
4-H resolution.
Now, are you going to the paper? Do you want to take this with you?
Here's the
Oh,
paper.
you're so good. Okay, so I need to have Brooke
We're gonna do our chip job on the 460
notarize this for
tomorrow.
us.
Ah,
Start it,
okay.
hopefully. I wish I'd have had it geared up for
Yeah,
today.
we should have. That parcel.
I just about called you Saturday.
Uh,
I thought, man, I ought to call him and try to talk him in, but
But that
I
would have
thought
been
maybe-
fine. I just always hate to start those things on
No,
Monday because
yeah.
you never know what Monday's gonna bring.
Well,
Or at my place anyway, it always seems like something goes to crap over the weekend.
You can notarize that.
I worked all week here.
I'll run down there.
School, I got the
Okay.
school done, I got rock hauled out there.
Oh, now, my builder's supposed to be here this week to start on the house.
Yeah.
I was out there measuring some stuff off, and I was leaning up against the trampoline, and the kids at the trampoline sitting there looking at it. I looked down, there's a damn tarantula on my knee. Hell, I look at it, I'm sure somebody thought a woman was out there. I was screaming and jumping around. I think that thing was about that big around. I don't know where he went. He probably scared as I was.
I got this piece of, it's what it is pheasant feathers.
Yeah.
And they're like a flower arrangement, you know, and they've been molded or wax molded to like a copper wire, and it's got feathers and it's on a little handle, and I seen that sticking out of the trash can. My old bird dog was pointed on it. And I thought, well, I'll get that. And it was Richard Moore. It was in a dumpster, and I got that thing, and I'm carrying it along, and them dogs are crazy over that thing, you know, and pheasant feathers. And I take it, and he goes, get that thing out of the house, because they're barking and they're trying to get it. So I go out there in the garage, and I'm sitting here playing with it, and I'm barefooted, and I'm playing with this, and the dogs are watching. And I felt something crawl across my foot. I'm barefooted, and I look down, and it's a great big old scorpion.
Oh, no.
You know, with the stinger thing on the back. I threw that son of a bitch and broke the window out of my damn Mustang with it.
Oh, good.
It scared me, so I jumped up, I threw that metal rod and stuck it right through the damn windshield.
You ever been
of my
stung by
Mustang.
one of them?
No, but I wasn't
man.
wanting to.
I was digging potatoes when I was a kid, about 10,
Oh,
11 years
shit,
old.
though, but I threw
I
that
got
metal
stung
thing
right
and
on
broke
the end of the thumb. Oh, it hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, it hurt.
I got bit when I was a little kid. We were in an abandoned house, tearing shit up, little kids, and the plaster. There was a plaster that was peeling off, and there was a bull snake behind it. And I'm looking at that bull snake, and I pulled some of it off, and a scorpion was there, and
Stung you?
it stung me.
Burns?
And I'm only about 7, 8 years old, and as far as I know, I'm dying. I'm dying from this. And I run to my buddy's house, old Faye Cook,
In there.
and I said, I'm gonna die, I love you and all, because I thought I was gonna die. She go, oh, you'll be all right. I thought I
Oh,
would die. I
I
really did.
right on the end of the thumb like that. Oh, it hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how
Thank
you
you.
need about
Yeah,
that
thank
long
you.
one got me.
Well, that son of a bitch
Yeah.
was big that crawled across my foot. I don't know where he went. I jumped up and threw that stick and broke a windshield, and I thought, oh, shit.
I don't know if it's true or not, they claim they'll glow in the dark at night.
With a black light,
Yeah,
they do. You know,
Really?
like a black light, like you'd see that makes the whites
Yeah.
melt. You can take and shine that out there in your yard